206 seniors, the largest graduating class in Burr and Burton Academy's 190-year-long history, received their diplomas during commencement exercises held at the school on Friday, June 7th. The graduates processed up the walkway to the senior steps of the school's front entrance one last time as students, to the applause of the school's faculty, before lining up to give their soon-to-be former teachers a round of applause as well. Then it was up to the hill to the field behind the school, where the graduates processed in to the sounds of pomp and circumstance.
Hey there! Sorry again. I totally didn't mean to do that. Once again. Oh, yay!
The graduating class members and their guests heard welcoming messages from Headmaster Mark Tashin and from Seth Bongartz, the chairman of the school's Board of Trustees. Then came a double salutatorian address by Trinity Delano and Angelina Scarlatta.
Naturally, as we have grown, so have our challenges, and in turn, their answers. Simplicity and certainty gave way to complexity and doubt, the unknown. It has undoubtedly taken a lot for all of us to get to this exact point. Tears have been shed, coffee has been imbibed, friendships have ebbed and flowed, waned and waxed like the moon. We have carried ourselves forward, sometimes gracefully, somewhat graciously, sometimes in a manner of seemingly ridiculous fashion.
They were followed by Rachel Hammer, who gave the valedictorian address.
A week ago, I thought I might actually die if I had to speak in front of this many people. Turns out it's not as scary as I thought, but I'm still extremely nervous up here. But let me tell you, 3 years ago, the hot mess that I was could have never done this. You all helped me grow into someone who can overcome their fear, and I hope that you all grow into people who can overcome your challenges. As FDR said, and every teacher ever has quoted, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Thank you.
The staff address was given by Nancy Biller, the campus supervisor.
Working hard to achieve your dreams does not mean you must be cutthroat and put others down to come out on top. You will go so much further in life by persevering through your hardships with kindness and compassion towards others. When you need to stand up for yourself, be diplomatic and empathetic. Always know your worth. You may not like everyone who crosses your path, but remember to give people a chance. Life presents various circumstances on a daily basis, with the possibility of things changing in the blink of an eye.
The main commencement speaker was Daniel French, Vermont's Education Secretary. He is also the father of one of the graduating seniors. His talk explored the conflict and tension around Vermont's state motto of freedom and unity and the mix of nostalgia and amnesia that often impacts historical memory.
Now that you have completed the requirements of a Vermont high school diploma, however, it is my duty as secretary to tell you the truth. And the truth is, contradictions like freedom and unity are never really resolved. Each generation must struggle on its own to reconcile these kinds of contradictions. Like preceding generations of Vermonters, you'll have to find a way to balance the rights of the individual with the rights of the community. But you will need to do so in a time when technology offers unprecedented opportunities for both hyper-individualism and community building. The challenge of this task is greater for you than preceding generations because of this complexity. You are citizens of the world like no other generation. Instead of needing to build communities among unique school districts and towns, you will be building communities across ethnic, cultural, and global boundaries that we would have viewed as beyond the realm of possibility. I have no doubt if you are successful in this work, you will be deemed our greatest generation.
After awards were presented to a group of seniors being recognized for accomplishments both inside and outside of the school's classrooms, it was time for the main event, handing out those long-sought diplomas.
Could the first row to my right please rise? Garen Etienne Reyes Aberth. Henry Alfeld. Ian James Anglam. Sear. Isabel Jade DeRoche. Ryan Alexander Frank. William Glenn Frank. Anna Lee Freeburn. Sam Bernard Hennessy Freeman.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Burr and Burton Academy class of 2019. You may let those caps fly.
Burr and Burton's 186th annual commencement was the second one held at the school's upper athletic field after several years in a row where inclement weather forced the ceremonies indoors at the Riley Rink at Hunter Park. But few clouds have marred the spectacular weather this day as the 206 seniors headed off into the next chapters of their lives. For the GNET TV News Project, I'm Andrew McKeever.